Hi everyone, it's Carrie with King Concoctions, and I'm back to make my next cold process soap video. Tonight I am making oatmeal, milk, and raisin soap. But the only ingredient that I'm adding of those three is oatmeal. Let me mix up my solution here and we'll get started. So the reason I am only using oatmeal in this recipe instead of both milk and honey is I try to make these soaps as vegan friendly as possible. And so oatmeal is really the only ingredient that is vegan. So, and while I am not vegan myself, my area has quite a number of vegan people in it. So, or rather, I don't know, is that the proper term for it? There's quite a, I know the area has a lot of vegan people. So I do want to try and make the soaps vegan conscious if I can. So this is the oatmeal that I just ground. I'm going to add it in here at trace. I'm not going to, this is going to be one of my very few limited ingredient soaps, so I'm not adding any colors, I'm not adding any additional fun stuff. They're going to be very basic and simple bars. I may run this with the, never mind, it just needs extra stirring. So half of this soap will be just natural soap color and the other half will be white. I don't plan on letting it go through gel phase, so it should be fine and I hopefully won't get very many glycerin rivers. So, and since I'm not doing anything particularly special in terms of colors, I'm just going to add my fragrance oil right to the full batch. That darn machine. That's one of my weird noises the cats make machines. That is their litter box. Alright. I love this scent though, and I can see why everybody really likes it, because it's a very fresh, clean scent. So I'm going to add, I don't know, half of this won't fit in this bucket, so as much as I can. Or maybe half will fit in the bucket. That works. Alright. Let me add my titanium dioxide here. Bring my mold over here. Gonna do a hanger swirl, so bring my pie. Got my hanger tool here. Makes a little bit of a mess in this mold, or maybe I just filled the mold too high. last little bit that's in the bowl out here, and then we'll put some stuff on the top just to make it look pretty. It's still quite liquid, so I'm going to let it set up a little bit before I decorate the top. Okay, the soap is set up a little bit, so I'm just going to texture the top a little here. I think that's good. So first I just have some old-fashioned oatmeal. Just going to sprinkle this over the top just to let them know what's in it. Maybe a little bit more. This is the same oatmeal that I ground up to put inside. And then I have just some plain sea salt, uncolored and everything. I'm hoping this will add a little bit of light catching dimensional to it. I don't have anything but titanium dioxide that's white, or in other words, I would have dusted it with mica. Salt makes such a mess. Alrighty. And that's the soap pretty much done. I'll lift it up so you guys can see it better. There you go. And I'll see you when she's ready to cut. Alright, I'm back to cut my oatmeal milk and honey soap. The mold, or rather the soap, has been out of the mold for a couple of days. But I haven't had an opportunity to cut it until just now. I've already got my mold set up, so I can get right to cutting. I'm going to cut it on its side so that it doesn't ruin the top decoration. It is very easy to cut. Alright. So there's what the inside looks like. You can only just kind of barely tell that I added titanium dioxide, but that's okay. And the top, come on camera, there we go. So that's the first cut from the end. I absolutely adore how this scent smells, you guys. I can see why people love it. Oh. So I definitely could have used more titanium dioxide. You can kind of tell that there's a little bit of white in there, but not a whole lot. But that's okay because it smells fabulous. It kind of looks like it has a texture inside when it's really just the titanium dioxide. I wonder if that was the fragrance oil. I don't remember if I remember if it discolors or not. The rest of the soap didn't seem to discolor, but that's okay. Alright, at this point I will continue cutting the bars, but I'll probably just fast forward the video. If you liked my video, please subscribe, maybe hit the like button, leave a comment if you liked the soap or if you thought I could have changed something. I always like to hear feedback. the last full bar. They all look pretty much identical to one another. Well, that one has a little bit of a air hole in it. There's the top. And then this is the little end. I did have some trouble getting it out of the mold, so, but I'm not too worried about it since it is not a full bar anyways. And that's all for the oatmeal milk and honey soap. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks!